very important table about all the idea of the codes, what they are, what they really represent. Now, really, I will advise people to look at it properly, to watch it properly, and to see really what are the codes. So the first thing is we are looking here for a table which is in the center, Haketz Lachosher, the end to darkness. Now this is based on a verse in Job which speaks about future time that will be the end to the darkness. We are now in darkness. This world is covered. We don't see what is going on. We don't understand really what is behind everything. In fact, the Hebrew word olam comes from Helem, from something which is absence. Now is written before Messiah, before Mashiach, this darkness will be removed and slowly the light will come in. Now, what is really the light and what is darkness? Darkness is not understanding things about what is going on in the world. But light, the opposite, it shows us there is divine providence, that things really are divinely, which called in Hebrew Ashgacha, divine providence. Now this is really what the tables, what the code shows. If you followed some of our codes in our tables, you could see clearly that even things which really happened later was in the codes. Because the code, one should know, is really the blueprint of creation. The whole Torah is the blueprint of creation. So what you see in the code is really what God planned in history. So this is really the discovery, the revelation of all these things. Now, this is really the basis of the codes, showing you there is God. We can see clearly divine providence. We can understand even through the codes why things are happening. Exactly fits with the Torah, with the learning of the Torah, which the Torah teaches us about God. Now let us see now, first, the numerical value, which is amazing. As we see here, Ketz HaMashiach, the end of Messiah, in the time when Messiah will come again, 553. And Haketz Lachosher, the end to darkness, 553. Clearly showing that the end to darkness really had to do with the time, the end of Mashiach. So this is really amazing. Now let us see what we have in the table. But before, I want to show you the book which I did with Professor Eliyahu Rips, and Professor Haralik. You can see her, myself. And the book is Ketz Lachosher. This is exactly the end to darkness. This is exactly the idea of the codes. Really, this was the idea of Professor Rips to give this name. And amazing that you see it clearly coming with the tables also. Now this is also a book which we did with Professor Haralik and Rips, Torah Codes and Glimpse into the Infinite. Because this is also a very important book. I will advise you to buy it because also you find tables which are highly very highly statistical to do with this concept. Now let us see now what is a table, and then you will understand really the importance of this. So what you see in the table is the following. Now, you should know that not many times you have the appearance of those words. It is minimal. Haketz, you can see here, Haketz Lachosher. Haketz, the end to darkness. Haketz Lachosher, as you see here. Now, amazingly, you have here the year when it started, when Doron Witzung and Rips found out about existence of codes in the Torah. It was 1976. In Hebrew, 736, 5776, and in Hebrew are Tav Shin Lamed Vav, 736. Now, mit Tav Shin Lamed Vav, it means from. Amazingly, minimum is all the Torah. You can see it here. Mi Tav Shin Lamed Vav. You can see Mi Tav in yellow. Shin Lamed Vav. Then inside you have the date of next year, which is sabbatical year, which is according to great rabbis, Kabbalists, is a year which is really appropriate for Messiah. If you will do tshuva, repentance, go to the ways of the Torah again. Now you have in the best meeting of the Torah of these 2 days, from 7736 and the year now, which is 57775. So amazingly, this is telling you that the end to darkness by the Sofen, this is the code in Hebrew, and here is the code in English. A code You have akkad in English, and you have tzofim in Hebrew, and by the way, you have the word sod, because all these are secrets. And all this coming, and with the time of Mashiach, your Mashiach is also coming here, because this is part of the coming of the Mashiach, the revelation of Mashiach, seeing everything in the Torah. And means that we see clearly the divine, as we said, divine providence. We see God in what is happening. And you have the verse really which has to do with the splitting of the Red Sea, when it's written by Ruah, that the people saw God and they believed in God, because they saw clearly the hand of God in all this happening in Egypt, which are really is production of miracles which are really to do with the future redemption also. It means that this what happened in Egypt, all these miracles were a way, really, opening to the redemption. The same thing is written also will be in future, the same thing. So imagine in the same place you have here that the people saw God, believed in God, because clearly seeing in Egypt the hand of God. So this is also what we should see in the codes, in the Torah, in the Bible codes, to see the hand of God. We see how everything is in the Torah, which was a blueprint of creation, and therefore everything which is happening is there. Now, as you saw that I have almost more than 2,000 tables in the YouTube, and you can see there are many, many events in history, even and now, all really are indicated in the Torah, which is exactly the idea. To put end to the darkness, because you see clearly that those events, those happening, are from heaven. So this is really the light in the darkness, and this is the most important principle about what our cause, what our Bible cause, and they appear only the 5 books of Moses. One should know it. It doesn't appear in the Bible only the 5, because the 5 books of Moses were the blueprint of creation, and therefore everything is there. When there are quotes in the Bible, they might be interesting, but statistically very much not so like in the Torah. In fact, this, what you see now, Kesra Chosher, Professor Haralik found to be 26.5 to 100,000, but this was only with the one date. But with the other verse that you have see here, you have much more. So no doubt that what we see here in these lectures, we say, very, very important, essential to understand what our cause, because it is very unfortunate that people don't know what our cause. And the thing you can find anywhere, no, cause are part of the creation, as we said, which is the Torah, the blueprint for it. And therefore, what you see in the Torah is the location of the place, something that you don't find in other books, because the location, like in this case, the location of the end of darkness comes with Egypt. Also in Egypt was darkness, and the redemption of Egypt was like coming out to light from darkness, exactly the same idea. So even the location of Bible codes, and the tables, are connected with the place, and even the skip, as you see here, also very, very significant. So let us really understand what it is. And again, you can see my book, Torah Code, Glimpse into the Infinite, which I did with Professor Robert Haralik, and Professor Rib. There you find, and myself, you can find a lot of tables and the statistic. And in Hebrew, if you know Hebrew, you can catch some lachosher. Darkness, it means God put an end to the darkness. This is a verse from Job, the same expression which the Kabbalah, the Zohar says. It indicates that the time before Mashiach, that the end will be to the darkness, which represents definitely evil.